So students, let us solve the third problem today, 2016 question paper. The expenses of budgeted production of 10,000 units in a factory are given below. So the information given in the question is based on 10,000 units. Material 50 rupee variable, labor 20 rupee variable, variable overhead 10 rupee it's variable. So students, in case of variable you need to consider per unit 50, 20, 10 as it is. Fixed overhead it's 2 lakh, fixed overhead it's 5 rupee. But don't consider 5 rupee, consider 50,000. Because in case of fixed you need to consider total. So 5 rupee into 10,000 units you get 50,000. So fixed overhead it's 50,000. Variable expenses direct 2 rupee. As explained earlier, variable consider per unit, fixed consider total. So selling expenses 10% is fixed. That is total 10 rupee. So 10 rupee into 10% you get 1 rupee. So selling expenses out of 10 rupee, 1 rupee is fixed. That's 10,000. How? 1 rupee fixed into 10,000 units. You get 10,000 rupee. Fixed consider total. So out of 10 rupee, 1 rupee is fixed. Then remaining 9 rupee is variable. So fixed selling expenses will be 10,000. Variable selling expenses will be 9 rupee. Distribution expenses total is 5 rupee. In that 20% is fixed. I repeat, out of 5 rupee, 20% is fixed. So 1 rupee is fixed. 4 rupee is variable. 1 rupee is fixed. Into 10,000, you get 10,000. Then remaining 4 rupee will be variable. Administration expenses 40,000. So generally administration expenses, office expenses will be fixed in nature. So administration expenses 40,000, nothing is mentioned. So you need to consider as fixed. Generally office expenses will be fixed. So 4 rupee, then total cost per unit 106. Prepare a flexible budget for production of 8,000 units indicating cost per unit of each item. So information given in the question is for 10,000 units. You need to prepare a budget for 8,000 units. So students, you need to go for working note only for two, selling expenses and distribution expenses. So why we need to go for working note for selling and distribution expenses? Because these are semi-variable. Material 100% variable, labor 100% variable, variable overhead 100% variable, fixed overhead 100% fixed, variable expenses 100% variable. Then selling and distribution both are semi-variable, a part is fixed, a part is variable. So you need to do working note administration 100% variable, 100% fixed. So you need to go for working note for selling expenses and distribution expenses. Selling overhead students, fixed 10 rupee into 10,000 into 10%. 10 rupee into 10,000 units into 10 rupee into 10%, you get 10,000 rupees. Variable 10 rupee into 90%, 9 rupee. Similarly, you can calculate for distribution overhead. Fixed cost 5 rupee into 10,000 units into 20%, you get 10,000. Variable 5 rupee into 80%, you get 4 rupee. So kindly prepare the flexible budget on your own, students. However, the answer will be available to you. So students, all yellow highlighted talks about variable, green highlighted talks about fixed. Thank you students.